Hey guys, and welcome back to Spacebase DF9. As always, I'm ViciousV. Last time I got trolled by the game and it pretended to vent 3 of my unique crew out into space. Then we lost an actual crew member to some pirates. What's gonna happen this time? Let's find out! Okay, so I've spent some time renaming some of the rooms. Most are just common sense names. A couple are fun for whatever reason. But more importantly, I have some crew with some morale problems. And I've learned some things since the last time I sat down to do a recording session. Namely, one, that things such as CBZ3, the monitor, have some nice features, including really benefiting morale, and that I should put these in lots of places, like lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. However, I am kind of really particular about how it looks, and I'm hesitant to put it on the back wall here because of the way it appears to stick off. I don't know, maybe we'll pick somewhere that's out of the way to test that out and see if it really does stick off like that or not. But for now, we're gonna stick to this wall in most places. So we'll put one there, and we'll put one there, and we'll come to the pub, and we'll put, well, it's a pub. Most pubs usually have a couple of TVs with different sports channels or whatever on them. So we'll do a couple of those there. I'll tell you what, we'll test how this works over here, because, and I'll do it right there, so if it does stick out like that, it at least looks like it's on this wall or whatever, because this area is going to go. Another thing that we're going to do today is a lot of this is going to go, and we're going to start working on fixing up the areas here to be what I intended them to be in the first place. So there's going to be a little bit of changing going on, and we're probably going to spend a lot of the episode in pause, but that should be okay. However, let's confirm that. And that's going down. Let's we'll mine that. What is that? The end of the map? That's the end of the map. And we'll mine that. Okay. So we're not very central on the map, are we? Well, there's the end of the map that way, so kind of. It's interesting. I never noticed. Huh. That's weird. At levels of outzoom, the grid starts to overlay in a funny way. That's interesting. Anyways. So we're gonna get some stuff done. I gotta get some matter going here. We'll X to confirm that. We're going to demolish that. It doesn't serve a purpose now, and there's a good chance that this base won't be around by the time it does serve a purpose. So, yeah, we're just gonna get stuff going. Alright, and we'll start time. I am going to do a little bit in speed 1 for now, just so I can kind of catch back up with what's going on. Oh! Pause! I have something to do. I have something to do because let's see, who do we want to use? There's Nashira Sinclair, who is a fantastic tech. Or my builder Sheila. I think that would... Well, Sheila's a chicken. And as such, since there's no gender designation beyond the picture and the name, I think we'll go with... this is going to be a female crew member. We'll go with Nashira Sinclair, my really awesome, well, second most awesome, after J-Self, technician. You, my dear, are going to get renamed. And your new name is going to be Hem666, who is a friend of mine on a Minecraft server that I now play on. Eventually, I will be YouTubing Minecraft as well. Right now, my Minecraft username is very, very different from my YouTube name, and I'm not... to avoid some confusion, I want my Minecraft username to in some way match or at least be very close to my YouTube username. So until I can get that sorted, until I can either afford to buy a second account or Mojang sorts out this name change system that they were talking about, and I have to check to make sure that they haven't done that yet. Otherwise, I'll get that sorted out today. I won't be recording any Minecraft until that point. But I do play, and I do intend to add that to the channel at some point. All right, so we'll get going again, and let's come here and unzone that. We have a ship. Immigration shuttle. Starship information available. We're here to see the residents you posted. Do you have food replicators on the premises? It's not a must, but it is a plus. Do we need to have a deposit if we have animals? We don't have any, just curious in case we want to get some. Also, hopefully we can do a 6-moon lease. We'll pay extra if we have to. Now, I haven't actually read this one before, which is why I'm reading it aloud. Sure, why not? We can move some machines around to make space for you, but not for animals. This used to, this sorta used to be from another one. It seems like they've repurposed little bits and pieces here. Now, I have it on good authority that in the next update, all of these things are going to change so that I can no longer reliably tell if one is a pirate or safe or what. I don't know exactly how that's going to change, but in the future, it sounds like I will not be able to just read of the first few lines and be like, oh, okay, definitely safe, or definitely new crew, or definitely pirates, or what. I won't be able to do that in the future. So, or hopefully I will, it just won't be as obvious. Maybe I'll have to figure it out a little more. I'd rather not be completely blindsided by pirates every single time. You know, I don't want to have to be really sketchy on every immigrant that wants to join my base. Because especially early on, that could mean just automatic base death. You know, simply because I couldn't figure out what was what. Alright, let's look at our roster and see what we got. Security, technician, builder. I'm gonna make them a technician because that's super important. You are gonna become a security officer. I really do need to get a second botanist going. And I probably should get another bartender at some point. But right now, I want the security for if we get attacked by pirates. Okay, so moving back to, we're gonna unzone that, and then C, B, no, not B, back, CV, that's right, demolish is just instantly, hey, let's get rid of this. Now, I gotta pay close attention here. We're gonna get rid of... Nope, I don't want to get rid of the pub wall. We're gonna get rid of that, and that, and that, and the door. And maybe we'll come over here and do... Now, there is no door here. We'll come over here and do a similar deal. And again, we have to pay very close attention to make sure I don't delete a wall that I really don't want to delete. Alright, and we'll confirm that. Let me zoom out a little bit. A little less than that. Mr. Pink has died of starvation. Mr. Pink, no! No! I have a food replicator. I probably don't have enough. They're like way out over here. Where is Mr. Pink? Show me Mr. Pink. He's not in here. Show me Mr. Pink. Where is Mr. Pink that has just died? Mr. Pink, right there. Right next to the food replicator. Right next to the food replicator. I'm afraid I just don't understand that. I really don't understand why... Man, these still haven't gotten built? Oh, there's one there. Yeah, see, it sticks off the wall. Like way off the wall. It just floats in air when you do it on these walls. I don't like that. That's not cool. It needs to be right up against the wall. So we're gonna have to build them all on the northeast wall rather than the northwest, at least until the devs fix that. That's really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. What did Mr. Pink do for us? He was our miner, which we now have none of. We're gonna have to take either security officer or builder and convert him to a miner. Let's look for one that's got good stats in mining. I know they don't have to. Ooh. Okay. This one. I think I'm only going to name my special crew once each base. So if they die, they're dead for the duration of that base. You know what I haven't done? I haven't verified to make sure that OBS is recording this in video and not just audio, and I'm gonna be really pissed if I'm gonna be really pissed if this is just a black screen with audio. So hang on a second, guys. I'm gonna go verify. Okay, I'm back. OBS is recording to video, so you will have seen everything that has just transpired, and I will not be throwing a rage fit today. Anyways, so we're not gonna rename anybody Mr. Pink. I will have to do something. I'll have to find some way to memorialize my fallen crew as they fall. At least my named ones, my special ones. But let's get Iwuri to be a miner. So that's taken care of. Perhaps, I don't know, I will figure... Oh, I know what I can do. Alright, well, we'll get on to that in a little bit. I need some of this other stuff to happen first, but we'll get the memorial set up soon. So that's going to be an interesting project. Let us return. So sad. So sad. Now, see, what I would like, when Spacebase DS9 first came out, dead bodies stuck around for a full week real time. I don't know whether that full week real time was based off of an algorithm hard-coded into the game, or if it was based off your computer clock, which you could just skip forward and make them go away or whatever. I don't know. I never tried. I never bothered. Shortly after I started playing Spacebase, they made a change so that they would only stick around for 10 minutes. But what I would really like is if there was some sort of mortuary room that you could cart the dead bodies to. It'd be like a morgue. Probably a morgue would be better than a mortuary. And you cart them there, and maybe even have a coroner or something. I mean, you know why they died when they died, but still, it'd be fun. Morbid. He was sucked into space. How much you want to bet? How much do you want to bet? He was my builder working on this room. How much do you want to bet that he came into this room through the door, removed the door, and then removed a wall, and was not in a spacesuit? How much you want to put odds on that that's exactly what just happened? Now see, he was sucked into space, but I don't have... His body has already disappeared, apparently. So I can't look at it and see who or what he was. And he's already pulled off the roster. I will go back and look. In fact, I'm going to do that right now.